WPIAL podcast, Trib Live High School Sports Network. Do we have success? Do we have takeoff? Do we have launch?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
we do. Oh, my joy of joys. We had trouble getting going here, but now we appear to have launched the WPIAL Player of the Week podcast. And our Player of the Week is Tyler Smiley, quarterback from Ellwood City, kind enough to join us. Tyler, congratulations on your success. Congratulations on the Wolverines' success as well.
Thank you.
Just want to remind everyone, by the way, that Edgar Snyder and Associates, go local, go with Edgar, helping injured people since 1982. They are our proud sponsor of the WPIAL playoffs, and since we are in the playoffs now with the first weekend in the books, we say thank you to them and get ready for the quarterfinals and semifinals on the second night of the WPIAL playoffs coming up Friday. Ellwood City will be part of it. Before we start talking about the big playoff victory over Keystone Oaks, before we start talking about the season, career, yada, 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 you obviously did not go out trick-or-treating this year, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you were playing, right? You went dressed as a quarterback, and it was a successful hunt for many, many treats. When is the last time you went trick-or-treating?
I think probably 8th grade.
Oh, wow. It's been a while. So
yeah, it has been a while.
Okay, so when you were going out, top 3 favorite candies that when you dumped that bag and you saw these things, you were a happy young man?
That's a hard one. Always Reese's. Probably Twix.
Ooh, okay.
And I don't know. Probably Snickers, original. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Well, you so that either tells me that you're picky and don't like candy a lot, or that you like a lot of candies and you were.
I don't eat a lot of candy.
Yeah, you're usually happy with whatever you got. But however, everybody sometimes when they dump that bag out, did we use a pillowcase when we went out?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What'd you use? What'd you put the candy in?
Probably like a drawstring like bag.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good.
Yeah.
So, see, we couldn't afford fancy, drawstring bags, so we had to use pillowcases. But so when you dump out the candy and you saw, say, 1 or 2 things that you were like, "Oh, come on, what's this doing in here?"
Chips.
Your 2 least favorite.
Pretzels. I like pretzels though now. I like pretzels now.
Okay.
I would always hate to see pretzels and
like the little box of those real small thin ones.
No,
or the bag of little miniatures.
Yeah, the bag of little.
Okay, all right, that's a good one.
And I hated chips. I didn't like seeing chips in there.
You mean like the old 70s TV show, or are you talking about the potato chips?
Potato chips.
Yeah, of course you are. Now, do you not like potato chips?
No, I don't really eat potato chips.
Okay.
Salt and vinegar.
So you do like salt and vinegar?
Yeah.
All right. And you said you now like pretzels. What's your favorite kind of pretzel? Like the big thick ones, the hard ones, the big soft ones, the rods, the sticks? What's your favorite?
Probably the rods, because I like chocolate covered pretzels.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See, I love chocolate. I love pretzels, but I can't eat chocolate covered pretzels. I have to separate my sweets and my salts.
Okay.
Is that fair?
I mean, I don't know, because I like eating chocolate covered strawberries too.
Oh, okay. There you. So do you pretty much prefer anything as long as it's covered with chocolate?
Almost.
What about chocolate covered Oreos? Ooh.
No, I don't eat chocolate covered Oreos.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, I don't like deep fried stuff either. I hate deep fried stuff.
Oh, so you're a healthy young eater then.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's good. That's good. See, that's the problem is I'm not. So good for you. Good for you. All right. Hey, let's talk some Wolverines football now. Overall, how do you feel this season has gone for you? Not necessarily for the team. The team's obviously headed to the quarterfinals. But how would you say your season has gone?
The first 4 games were pretty rough for me, I think. After that, I kind of picked it up. Interceptions probably still need to go down. A lot of turnovers, but I feel like I've done pretty well in the past 7, 8 games.
Okay. The interceptions, a lot of times that's, you trying to fit the ball through in a tight window. I mean, is that the case where you maybe a little ill-advised in your decision-making, or are you like seeing a receiver open here and the ball's ending up over there?
Some decision making. Yeah. I had a pick against Beaver Falls. I think it was a pretty bad throw.
Okay.
And I had a really bad one against New Brighton too. Yeah.
Now, bad ones again aren't necessarily the quarterback's fault, but you're saying those were bad throws by you, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But you've made a lot. How do I want to say this? I wanted to say gooder. That's you've thrown more great passes than bad passes this year, and over your career. Second year starting at the quarterback.
First year.
Yeah. So your brother Chris, we were talking about before, who did a really nice job before you came around. He was quarterback last year.
Yeah, he was a quarterback his sophomore, junior, and season.
Okay, all right. So 3-year starter. And he's you said Marietta is where he is now.
Yeah, he's at Marietta.
And doing well, we hope.
Yeah, he is.
So where were you while he was running the show the last couple of years? Were you one of his targets?
No, I was his backup.
Oh, so you really didn't see a whole lot of playing time then?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I played. Last year I played some defense, but that was pretty much it. I played both sides of the ball now. So
defensive back.
Yeah, like linebacker, outside linebacker.
Oh, nice. Okay. So do you get more joy out of throwing like a 45-yard strike, perfect little rainbow pass down the left sidelines, or do you get more pleasure out of blindsiding the opposing quarterback?
I only get to hit the quarterback often. I only have 1 sack this season.
Well, that's more than none.
But I would say I do get a lot more hype on defense. I do. I love offense more though. So.
Are you more vocal when you're playing defense?
No, I would think I'm more vocal offensively.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the numbers you put up, especially considering that you really saw spot time in the past behind your brother. I think this was going into the postseason. 103 of 198, 1,452 yards passing, 17 touchdowns. Pretty good numbers. You've also run for 268 yards. So again, like you said, all things considered, a pretty strong year, and one that has gotten better, both from your standpoint and also from the team's, correct?
Yeah.
The team at one point was 1-2. You beat in your Midwestern Athletic Conference opener Mohawk, which is still alive, and Freedom. The losses to New Brighton and Western Beavers. No shame losing to the Golden Beavers because I believe at the time they were still undefeated and only lost once. They were the conference champions. The loss to New Brighton was a tough one. What was the mindset of you and the team after those two losses heading into the final few weeks of the season?
Got to keep it pushing. I mean, everybody has bad games. I mean, football can go either way. Somebody can have a good day, and we just had a bad day against New Brighton and Western Beaver, and we've picked it up. We've won 4 in a row since then. So,
yeah. Finished strong, indeed. You beat Riverside and the Panthers. You guys were in a dogfight with them for second place. Very convincing victory over Riverside. Your big rivalry, or big rival, I should say. You beat Union. Scotty's struggling this year. And then the impressive comeback against Beaver Falls that gave you guys second place. Odds were pretty good going into week 9 that you guys were going to get into the playoffs. Even if you lost tiebreakers, you probably were going to get some sort of wild card, but you never want to put it in the committee's hands, right?
Yeah.
So how big was that win in week 9 over Beaver Falls?
It was great. I mean, nobody really thought that we were going to be in the playoffs since all the seniors left from last year.
Right.
So it's great to really prove everybody wrong and actually get that seeding, because nobody really thought we were going to be second place in the conference. And, I mean, it was amazing for us and the team. Now we won 4 in a row, and now we're on the second round of CLI.
Yeah. I want to break down into the Keystone Oaks game in a moment. Let's talk about Coach Bradley. He has had success everywhere he has gone in his lengthy coaching career. He's done really well with quarterbacks. What is he? Obviously, your brother had great success under him once he came to Ellwood City. But what's it been like working with Coach Bradley?
Amazing, because he obviously knows what he's doing. He's had success everywhere, and he's the reason we win games. I mean, he wants to win, and he was hard on me a lot throughout the season because he knew that I needed to get better fast. It's my first year, so and it's honestly just.
Did you appreciate when that was happening? I mean, it's easy now to say, sit back and look back, even though the season's still going, and say, yeah, he was hard on me, but that's what I needed. But at the time, did you feel that way?
Yeah, because I knew that back then, like at the start of the season, I was nowhere near my potential of being the quarterback that like I can be. And him being hard on me, like, actually really helped me, like, realize what I can actually do.
Yeah.
Provide for the team.
It helped you reach player of the week status, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about your brother, Chris. What was that relationship like in high school specifically? You mentioned you were his backup, but, I mean, how much did you learn from just watching him, and not only the little things, but the leadership, how he worked on his game to improve himself as his career continued on?
I learned a lot from him. Obviously, he still teaches me stuff. Like, we always talk about what I need to do, like what I did wrong, obviously, and being the backup for him 3 years, it honestly wasn't too bad for me because I can't really say anything against it. He was my brother. I can't wish bad on him.
You're not looking for him to turn an ankle on an RPO.
Yeah, and but he's honestly taught me a lot of the stuff I know, and obviously it kind of proves. So he did good.
He probably will see this podcast, and the one thing I want to bring up that we were talking about before we got started, during one of our 10 false starts, was the fact that you and him, there's less than 2 years difference. So, you get brothers together, and there's going to be a lot of great moments. There's going to be, especially when you're younger, some fisticuffs, some rolling around in the bedroom, in the living room, in the backyard, whatever the case may be. You guys went at it. He won some. You won some. I think you said who is the better boxer?
Chris is the better boxer.
Chris is the better boxer. You're the better wrestler.
Yeah.
So it's all about styles. But hopefully your last physical altercation was one that who triumphed?
Me.
Yeah. So bragging rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll probably disagree. He'll disagree. He'll always
no. It wasn't even a split decision. It was a unanimous decision. So he loses out. So there you have those bragging rights. Do you have any other siblings?
Yeah, I just had a little baby brother. Not recently. He's like 7 months old.
Oh, well, that's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Now, is he going to be a quarterback?
I hope so.
But Wolverines fans have a little weight on their hands, though. He's not ready to, lead the offense in the next couple of years. He's got some.
He got like 14 years.
All right, he's got 14 years. He's got 2 older brothers that'll, steer him in the right direction, and we'll see. So that's good. What's his name?
Nico.
All right. So that's it. Just the 3 boys.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. Playoffs. You guys get a chance to host. Pretty neat. What was that like? Probably a raucous atmosphere at old Lincoln High.
It was great. I think we had a great game too, and now we're on the second round.
Were there any? You guys go into the second quarter down 7-0. Were there any nerves, or was it just like, it's going to take, it's taking us a while, but once we get going, we'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I was never nervous because I knew the team we could be. Honestly, I do have a pregame ritual though. I always puke before the games.
Whoa!
Puke.
We're going down that avenue. I hope that the women and the kids aren't paying attention now, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I always throw up. I don't know.
Before every game.
Before every game. I don't know.
Now, does it occur like clockwork? Are we talking like an hour and a half before kickoff? Or are we talking 45 minutes before kickoff? Or are you finding a garbage can on the sideline?
when we warm up and we come in, we have like 5 minutes before the game. It's always, I don't know why. Always.
Wow, is it quick or is it, that's sort of a graphic question, but you're not in the bathroom for like 20 minutes, are you?
No.
And all your teammates are kind of used to this now.
Yeah, they're all used to it. I don't know why.
Wow. But afterward, you're fine.
Yeah, afterward, I don't know.
So, well, that's an interesting. We have never had a player admit that before as a pregame ritual.
I don't know. It just happened.
So you don't. Have you tried to alter what you do to avoid that? I can't think that can be very fun.
No, it's like I think my mind's like not nervous, but my body is.
Okay.
I don't know.
So do you like try to avoid eating like hours and hours and hours before?
I always I've tried different stuff for it.
Okay. Wow. So whether you eat light, whether you don't eat, or whether you eat heavy,
yeah,
it's coming up. All right. So anybody hosting playoff games with Ellwood City, just kind of beware that things might get a little messy in the visiting locker room. All right, so that's very interesting. How long have you been playing football?
My whole life, since first grade.
All right. And so did you play any other sports when you were younger?
Yeah, I still play basketball. So
all right.
it'll be senior season for basketball. And then I played baseball till 7th grade, and I played track my freshman year.
Okay,
I
so
ran track.
so you were on some of these recent basketball teams that have had success.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's get back to the game against Keystone Oaks. You're down 7-0. You hit your first. You throw your first touchdown pass. You here are your numbers, by the way. 24 of 36. A lot of passing attempts, but a lot of success. 269 yards and 2 touchdowns. 18-yard touchdown pass. Daylon, is it Daylon?
Yeah, Daylon Curry.
Daylon Curry, 18-yard touchdown pass. Tied the game. And it was only 7-7 at the half. Again, what's coach or what are your coaches telling you guys at halftime?
We really needed to pick it up. We were honestly kicking ourselves in the foot. And they weren't really doing anything that we didn't plan for. So we just needed to really bring it together and play better.
So each team scores a touchdown. You guys are up 1 going into the fourth quarter, 14-13, I think. And then you guys scored 21 unanswered. You mentioned you guys were kind of self-destructing, for lack of a better term, through 3 quarters of it, but it all came together in the fourth quarter. Was there a key to the success of that dominant fourth quarter?
Yeah, when we ran the ball well, it honestly opened the pass game. Like we were driving down there after like we went into like a bunch formation, we started running the ball down their throats, and that's when we play fit, got their corners hitting, and I hit Daylon and Dom.
Yeah. And the capper for the game, the final touchdown, the icing on the cake, was a 44-yard touchdown pass to Dom Hogue. Was that play action?
Yeah, it was.
And that's the quarterback's best friend, isn't it? Well, beside a nice offensive line, but when you guys are running the ball successfully, man, that really opens everything up, does it not?
Yeah, it does. That's honestly the reason we win games is we can run the ball.
Yeah. So you guys win 35-13, improved to 7-4, and you're headed to the quarterfinals. We'll talk about your opponent in a moment. As the quarterback, are you a big film study guy?
Yeah, I actually have not watched film yet. I was going to watch film after this.
Okay. Well, that's fair. Do you try to watch more film on what you guys have done and, try to pick up little things, not only in your game, but also some of your teammates that you may be able to offer some help? Or are you more of a trying to break down opposing film?
I think I definitely do watch like our games more than their games because I try to pick up on like what I do wrong too. Right. So I made a few mistakes in Keystone Oaks, and I gotta figure those things up too.
So do you try to watch like every day leading up to the game, or do you do most of it early on and then the rest of the weeks is just focus on other stuff?
I usually watch it every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Boarding class.
Boring class.
Boarding class.
Oh, okay. Because we've had guys tell us that they watch it in class, and I'm like, wow, man, the educational system of the modern young athlete is kind of remarkable. But
I still get good grades. So
that's the bottom line, my friend. That's the bottom line. What are we talking about? Give me a grade point average if you know it.
3.98.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm taking 2 weighted classes now. I'll probably get above a 4.0. So
good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. I was in the meaty middle of hovering around 2.0, but that's neither here nor there. And I didn't even have athletics to distract me. So what are you thinking about next year? Where are you looking at schools?
Yeah.
Do you know what you want to get into study-wise?
Sports management.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
Are you looking at schools in general, or do you are you narrowing it down, or?
I mean, yeah, I'm just looking at schools in general. Like, I've only gotten accepted into one college, but that's pretty much it.
All right, but but there's time.
Yeah,
I mean, you're still kind of early in your senior year. Do you hope to play athletics, whether it be football, basketball at the next level, or do you just want to, go have fun and work on your studies?
I would love to play football. I
Okay.
mean, if the opportunity presents itself.
There you go. All right, that's cool. You mentioned you'll get going here as soon as we're done on the watch of Steel Valley. Do you know anything about the Allegheny County Tri-Champion Ironman?
Yeah, they got a pretty good running back
Yep.
in Duran Barks, though.
Yep.
So, I know their secondary is pretty good. They had a really tough win against South Allegheny. That I watched some clips on that.
Yeah, they did a heck of a job on Elijah Cook, who's having a great season. The South Allegheny quarterback did a great job on him in week 9. Really stunned the Gladiators. But you're right, Deron Barksdale's something special, and when you put on that outside linebacker hat, you and your teammates are gonna have your hands full with him in Munhall on Friday night. The community, the school, when you're walking around, you got your jersey on, a lot of excitement.
Yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't love Ellwood in the playoff?
So here's a question for you. I'm a fan of the Ellwood City school colors. They're kind of simple. They're not fancy. They're not crazy, and I like that in a uniform. Do you like the road whites or do you like the home blue?
White, probably.
Yeah,
I like the white.
Yeah, I kind of like the road whites too, which is what you'll be in on.
We
Friday.
did wore black last game. We did wear black with our black uniforms.
Oh, so your home do you have black and blue, or do you just or is it just black?
We black and blue.
So is the preference of you and your teammates black, or is that coach's call?
We can choose. The seniors can choose and the captains, but this was our first year that we actually wore the black uniforms twice because we only usually wear it on homecoming.
Oh,
so
well, I mean, a home playoff game's kind of special.
Yeah,
and it worked out. Do you like the black or the blue better?
I think I would say black too. Yeah, I would say black.
All right. Well, I'll disagree and I'll say blue. So there you go. Tyler, congratulations again. An impressive season considering the fact that this is your first season at quarterback. And kudos to you. I know that it's not like college where you can go into the transfer portal and end up somewhere else. But playing behind your brother, you soaked it in like a sponge, and it is paying off quite handsomely. Big game against Keystone Oaks. Congratulations. Best of luck at Campbell Field in Munhall. And visiting locker room superintendents, please beware ahead of time. Be ready.
Thank you.
Tyler Smiley, senior quarterback, Ellwood City. The Wolverines headed to the quarterfinals in the Class 2A WPIAL football playoffs. We thank Tyler for joining us. We thank our producer, Chris Lackner, who really had a very easy job here, to be honest with you. But we thank him nonetheless. I'm Don Rebel. Thank you for joining us. Rebel Yell Podcast, Trib Live, High School Sports Network.